Sometimes the hardest thing in life is to know which bridge to cross and which bridge to burn. Remember, your writing is never as good as you hoped, but never as bad as you feared. Life is nothing but a competition to be the criminal rather than the victim. The greatest challenge to any thinker is stating the problem in a way that will allow a solution. To be without some of the things you want is an indispensable part of happiness. Neither a man nor a crowd nor a nation can be trusted to act humanely or to think sanely under the influence of a great fear. The secret of happiness is to face the fact the world is horrible, horrible, horrible. We know very little, and yet it is astonishing that we know so much, and still more astonishing that so little knowledge can give us so much power. One of the symptoms of an approaching nervous breakdown is the belief that one's work is terribly important. To fear love is to fear life, and those who fear life are already 3 parts dead. A happy life must be to a great extent a quiet life, for it is only in an atmosphere as quiet that true joy can live. Remember your humanity and forget the rest. Anything you're good at contributes to happiness. To those who have never known the deep intimacy and the intense companionship of happy mutual love, have indeed missed the best thing that life has to give. Science is what you know. Philosophy is what you don't know. One of the painful things about our time is that those who feel certainty are stupid, and those with any imagination and understanding are filled with doubt and indecision. No one ever gossips about other people's secret virtues. In all affairs, it's a healthy thing now and then to hang a question mark on the things you have long taken for granted. I, for one, would never die for my beliefs, because there is a possibility my beliefs may be wrong. The fundamental cause of the trouble is that in the modern world the stupid are cocksure, while the intelligent are full of doubt. Do not fear to be eccentric in opinion, for every opinion now accepted was once eccentric. There are but 2 motives for reading a book, one that you enjoy it, the other that you can boast about it. Of all forms of caution, caution in love is perhaps the most fatal to true happiness. 3 passions, simple but overwhelmingly strong, have governed my life: the longing for love, the search for knowledge, and unbearable pity for the suffering of mankind. It's easy to fall in love. The hard part is finding someone to catch you. The secret of happiness is very simply this: let your interests be as wide as possible, and let your reactions to the things and persons that interest you be as far as possible friendly rather than hostile. Most people would sooner die than think. In fact, they do so. It has been said that man is a rational animal. All my life I have been searching for evidence which could possibly support this. Science can teach us, and I think our hearts can teach us, no longer to look around for imaginary supporters, no longer to invent allies in the sky, but rather to look to our own efforts here below to make the world a fit place to live. The good life is inspired by love and guided by knowledge. Everything is vague to a degree you do not realize till you have tried to make it precise. There is no reason to suppose that the world had a beginning at all. The idea that things must have a beginning is really due to the poverty of our thoughts. Nothing is so exhausting as indecision, and nothing is so futile. How much longer is the world willing to endure this spectacle of wanton cruelty? Is there any knowledge in the world which is so certain that no reasonable man could doubt it? All the labor of all the ages, all the devotion, all the inspiration, all the noonday brightness of human genius are destined to extinction. So now, my friends, if that is true, and it is true, what then is the point? Extreme hopes are born from extreme misery. Never try to discourage thinking, for you are sure to succeed. Which quote did you like the most? Please let us know in the comments below.